We back again. And guess where we at? In the kitchen. I got my Cafe Bustelo and the almond flavored caramel. This is from Aldi. So they got them creamers. They price way too. They price this shit way too high, just because it's a specialty milk for lactose people. Oat milk, I like oat milk, but I think oat milk is too thick. I think oat milk will probably help you gain weight. I'm gonna put that in the microwave, kind of warm that up a little bit, because I don't want to cool my coffee down. So I'll heat my almond milk up just a little bit, so when I pour the coffee in there, everything stays hot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm getting my daily coffee in because I have work today, unfortunately, and I need a little jump start. I need a kick start. Basically, I need a kick start, and I might even throw me a sausage throw me a sausage in a mix too, because I need to put some on my belly. Put some on my belly, wash up these few dishes, and yeah, tomorrow starts a whole new week of the same rigmarole from last week. It's like, I don't really like routine, but it's basically going to be a routine. I actually got me some more Belly Welly. If you guys don't know what this is a probiotic, fiber, electrolyte drink. And I really like this drink. This is the strawberry lemonade. I'm not sure I like the strawberry lemonade, but I'm gonna drink it because this is about $20 at Walmart. If I can find this cheaper, and you know where I can find this cheaper, let me know, because I like Belly Welly. I've never really tried the Bloom, but I'm not opposed to not trying it. It's just that I don't want to spend $40 on it. Some of this stuff be too overpriced for me. And they do have another flavor, I think some kind of agave. I think I'm going to try it. They have 3 flavors: watermelon, strawberry lemonade, and agave. And watermelon right now is winning for me. So I'm going to finish drinking this. You have to drink this flavor right here extremely cold. Is best when it's cold with a little ice. So yeah, I don't really have much going on today as far as, you know, activity, because like I said, I'm going to work, and if I could vlog at work I would, but I don't know if that, you know, I wouldn't say vlog. If I could record at work I would, but I don't know if that's acceptable or not. So I don't want to push the boundaries. Let me get a spin. Let me see, first taste. Yeah, pretty good. I don't want it too sweet. One thing I'm doing for the month of January, I'm laying off the sweets. No cakes, no donuts, no cookies. I'm trying to draw back on the soda. But I was looking at one of my videos and my face was a lot slimmer that I did like in November, early December. My face was a lot slimmer. I think I had this gown on at that time too. And I think that's when I was going through my detox. So I think I'm going to go back to doing my detox for the month. Go to the African store and give me some more ballerina tea. And I think I got a couple more of these ballerina teas. So yeah, This right here will most definitely detox your body. And please be in a place where you gotta go, you got a bathroom available, because you're gonna have to go. It's not gonna like an urgency type of thing, but you're gonna feel it when it comes to where it's like gonna be a regular poo. But I got enough to make me a tea, but I like to mix it with the herbal green tea also. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight when I come home. I'm gonna boil this, steep it, and put it in my trusty little pitcher here, so I know to drink it. And I drink that on an empty stomach, just like I drink my coffee. I drink that on an empty stomach, but I drink it like a iced tea, basically, so I can even make it drink it like a regular iced tea with my, like if I'm eating with my food, stuff like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna see that. So y'all take heed to this, because when I start drinking that tea, you're gonna see it's a difference, and you may want to try this concoction, for your body. I need to get all that sugar stuff out of here, and I might end up having to start using sugar-free syrups. Use these sugar-free syrups, because I want to cut back on my sugar. And I know that's going to be hard. I think that's what kind of clogs my thinking, where I can't think I have to think about the stuff that I want to say before I say it, being forgetful. Yeah, I need to detox. That's all it is. I don't know if I got parasites, but if I do, hopefully that will help clean out my system. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we have been getting nice weather, and I can't really complain about that. I live in the Midwest, so our winter ain't been wintering so far. And if it's gonna happen, I wish it would happen soon, because I just want to get it done and over with. Just let it all pour down, let it all flake down, whatever. Let's get this shit going. The faster we get it done, the faster it comes, the faster we can get it over with and get to spring, So, this thing, I'm gonna make me some smoked sausage and probably a couple of eggs, a little toast maybe, put on my belly. The one thing I hate is to go to work hungry, because I work around food, and that's all I can think about is food. Oh, I want to eat this, or I want to eat that, and then I eat too much, and then I find myself eating more than what I intend to do. And then plus you're supposed to, when you don't eat for a long time, you tend to like I said, eat more than what you normally wouldn't eat. I'm trying to lift this up, my stand. Get this going. So yeah. I want to try to take a picture. I need to get my nails done. This is birthday nails, December. So this is over a month. And I have set up here and gave my nail money to my kids. Because they $40 me to death. Can I get $40? Can I get $40? Like, y'all to motherfucker all be asking for fucking $40. $40 me to death. Who the fuck came up with this $40 shit? Every time a motherfucker want to borrow some money, can I get $40? What the fuck you get ready to do with $40? I remember I said this meme, the dude was like, something about, you know, the girls asking them for $40. I don't know if that's the whole number. I don't know if that's the whole number or what. But $40, girl, 40 is the new 20. We'll see. But yeah, coffee chat. I need to do a thumbnail. You know, sometimes I be tired of getting on this camera looking the way I be looking. But this is what it is. I don't really have time to just make myself up and think about getting on a camera. I know one thing, I want to give me some contacts. Because the other video I did, I didn't have my glasses on. I could barely see. And I think there was an issue with the lighting. But we'll see what it is. And I ain't one of them people that get up 6 o'clock in the morning to beautify themselves. I think this is gonna be how I get on the camera. You know, you'll see me looking cute. Rich, I want some sausage and eggs.
You want what?
Sausage and eggs.
Cookie bag.
I'm asking you.
Huh?
I'm asking you.
What's that?
I'm asking you.
If you want sausage and egg, yeah, man.
No, I'm asking you to cook it. You heard what I said. Don't play with me. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Eunice and I am such a Sagittarius. I am a December Sagittarius. And if this is your first time watching me, welcome. Stick around. Hit the subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey, we're at 30 subscribers right now. And just to think that there are 30 people that watch me, and you guys watch because the numbers don't lie. So what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Today I'm just trying to get myself ready. So for those of, if you are someone that is going through menopause, premenopause, them night sweats it ain't nothing nice. I woke up out my sleep last night, like my whole little situation I had on was soak and wet. And I'm like, this is the reason why I don't wear clothes. But I wear clothes because then if I don't wear clothes, then I'm going to have to change my sheets. And especially if it's new sheets that you just put on the bed. But last night, look at my hair. My hair is like, look at that. My shit is sweated. That should just be like all on the back of your neck, your head. I'm already a head sweater. So now I can't even get a comb through this stuff. I couldn't even get a comb through it. That's how bad it is. So for those ladies that watch me and you either going through menopause, been through the beginning stages of menopause, leave a comment down below as to how long I got before I really go into menopause. Because the night sweats I can deal with, but all the other stuff, I don't even think I'm ready for. For real. I can deal with the night sweats, but I don't want to deal with the mood swings, the dry vagina. I haven't gone through that yet, so I think I got time. But just, you know, some of the things that I might be expecting to go through being a 40-plus-year-old woman. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm making me some coffee, boiling me some eggs this morning. I've been trying to cut down on my sugar and it's been hard. If there is any drug in the world that a person can't get over because sugar is everywhere, forget this 12-step program. We need a 30-step program when it comes to the sugar addiction, because it's This ain't for the week. And I try like, so now like with my coffee, instead of using the sugar syrups or even sugar, I start using agave, and that's fine. So I just gotta get used to the taste. Girl, let me tell you, sugar is the devil. It is the devil. I don't care what kind of sugar. It can be natural sugar. The natural sugar just it takes off that edge that you need. But that ain't what your body be wanting. I be wanting cookies and ice cream, cake and ice cream, pop. So yeah, it's y'all struggle with that shit too? Let me know down in the comments. Comment, cause this is the thing we gonna have to bond over. We gonna have to get each other through this. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the next generation that's coming in, so we gotta like lay the foundation for them to let them know this is what you do when you're trying to get off of sugar, because that shit is hard. This is a drug that's really, really, really hard to get over. Not unless, I don't know. I can't even figure it out. Yeah. Even if I try to starve myself, when I starve myself, first thing I be wanting is sugar. And as you can see, not being on sugar, my face has slimmed. My face is gonna slim. My body is gonna slim down. My belly is not all bloated and all out of control. So I just need to get, what I got going on off. Look what I got going on. I just need to get that off. I still got a little curve. Got some little curves or whatever, but yeah, like it's crazy. So let me go ahead and get my coffee. So I was in the bathroom just washing my face and brushing my teeth, because I'm doing that on I did that this morning. So for the people who have been using agave, and I got a lot of this, because when I would do smoothies on the trailer, I would use agave just to give it a little sweetener. So I got enough of that. But yeah, the days are rolling, because we already in almost the last week of January, and that shit went by so fast. Good grief, like it was just January 1st, right? So again, I'm recording. I have quite a few videos that I need to edit and get out, because according to my partner, I'm lagging. He's a YouTuber, and he be getting on my nerve, because he thinks that what his journey has been is going to be the same for me. I don't gossip and talk about people's shit. I probably might throw a little something, because just to give it a little, a little topic to kind of talk about and get my views on it. But I'm not going to sit down and talk about people's shit. I don't do that in real life, and I'm damn sure not going to do it in no video. It has to be an experience or something that has like really touched me in order for me to talk about it. But to sit down and like really speak upon other people, nah, I'm gonna leave that to you if you're watching. I'm gonna leave that to you, honey. But yeah, we have been trying to prepare myself. I want to try to go to the gym. I brought me some protein, and like trying to choose the best snacks, because I'm trying to leave the sugar alone. So I have to figure out the best way to combat the addiction. And I was this close yesterday. So let me tell you a story. I was this close of stealing. This is how the addiction, and I see why people on crack would steal. Because I was this close yesterday at work of taking a cookie off a tray. I go in the freezer to grab something, and there it is. A whole rack of chocolate, fresh chocolate chip cookies. Still warm, I might add. Baby, I went in that freezer about 3-4 times to get the same thing. This is how discombobulated I was once I seen these fucking cookies. I reframed. Because I knew if I took a cookie off the tray, they were going to know a cookie was gone. Because once you put the cookie on a parchment paper, it leaves the little oil spot. So I know whoever was going to be traying up or packaging those cookies was gonna notice the cookie was gone. They were like, "Ooh, who stole that cookie?" And they seen me going in and out the freezer, so they probably would have known it was me, and I didn't want that. So once I seen the bakery dude, he was putting like some packages on the shelf, and I was like, "Let me go over here and see what this is." I said, "Those cookies from earlier that was in the freezer?" He was like, "Yeah." They had them like 2 for 99¢. And I was like, you know, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Because it's sugar. And I was just thinking about all these ways of how I want to get me some vanilla ice cream, home style, Blue Bunny ice cream. Now I have a specific type of vanilla ice cream that I like. I don't like all the other vanilla ice cream. It has to be Blue Bunny. Has to be Blue Bunny. Home style. Not like Blue Bunny vanilla. It has to be the home style one. Not the vanilla bean. It has to say home style. And I was thinking about how I was going with them cookies. Just crunch them up. Yeah, it was a whole scene yesterday for me. And I had to like really get a hold of myself, because I was like, that shit was so good. Needless to say, I left without the cookies. I didn't buy ice cream. And I came home and ate some chicken nuggets. Yeah, that's fine. I got 1 teaspoon of agave is fine with me. Like just the sugar. So I'm boiling me some eggs. I'm gonna make me some toast. So I think I'm just, you know, when I have my sugar attacks, I'm gonna try to find natural sugar, fruits, things that, you know, would help with the craving of the sugar. Because one thing I don't like my face to be fat. And then now I'm on this camera, it's probably giving me 10 extra pounds. As they say, the camera puts 10 more pounds on you. But anyway, enough about my sugar addiction. But I'm sure a lot of people is going through the whole sugar thing too, because I can't be the only one. You the only one. I don't think so. So yeah, I have to work today, and I gotta find somebody to watch Raylan because Richard is at work also. And I've been contemplating. I'm trying to coordinate a trip to a drive because I'm like 3.5 hours away from Chicago. I'm trying to coordinate a drive because I need my hair done. I'm tired of looking like Raggedy Ann. As you know, as I say that was something this guy used to date. Somebody he used to date would call me Raggedy Ann because the way I would show up some places that didn't even need you to be all dressed up and stuff like that, especially when somebody gets shot and you showing up, you get called at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, that, you know, your cousin or your boyfriend been shot. You show up bedazzled and looking like you've been up all night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in my bed. The first thing, you know, you give me a call on the phone. What's his name just got shot in he in the hospital. Oh, okay. First thing, if I'm asleep, my eyes, I'm just grabbing the first thing. You better hope I don't show up naked, because most of the time that's how I sleep. But the fact that the heifer decided to call me Raggedy Ann, but the thing is, niggas will allow a motherfucker to call you Raggedy Ann without checking a bitch. You know, I was young. I ain't really know too much, but what I know now. But for you to even repeat that to me was, what did you say to her when she said it? And the thing is, he had the means to princess me up according to, you know, me being a Raggedy Ann. You know, and that shit, like, you know, sometimes certain things stick with you mentally. Oh, that's my toss. Boom. Certain things stick with you mentally. And I never, like, my drive was never to, like, oh, make sure I'm looking a certain way so nobody calls me, you know, any names. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a motherfucking Sagittarius. Y'all gonna say and talk whatever you want, and it is not gonna faze me. And you better hope that I don't hear you, because my comeback might strike you. You'll be marinating on some shit for the rest of your life. Because when I cut deep. But yeah, that just kind of, you know, thinking about that just kind of brought up a situation I was in a relationship I was in my 20s. And of course you think that's the love of your life or whatever, but it never really is. But yeah, I gotta crack my eggs. I swear I want me some tuna. That's what I want, some tuna. Some tuna and crackers. My daughter's having a baby shower in March. This is gonna be my second grandbaby. And we're giving her a baby shower in March. And you know, you happy for your kids because they, you know, I mean, I wish she would have done it a little differently, but that's, you know, it's her life, it's her journey. I'm just really here to just support and make sure she take care of that grandbaby the proper way. But you know, your kids have kids, and I can only imagine how my mama felt when I became pregnant. But I was a teen pregnancy. I got pregnant at 15. I had my baby when I was 16. But she seemed like she was happy about it, you know. And granted, my mother was a big support in my life, and I think it was too much support. Which when I mean too much support, I mean the support was crippling. I think I had, I had three kids by the time I was 18. That's how much support. Like, it was no consequence. It's like I can pop the baby out and my mom would be like, okay, yeah, go ahead and live your life. You know, but I still come and go and see my kids. Yeah, even got to the point she wouldn't even let me discipline them. So they started looking like my little brothers and sisters. Fucked up way to look at it, but that's how it was. I was still young. I really didn't know how to be a parent. I didn't know the first thing about, you know, being a mother. Like, you have a child and, you know, your whole life changed because of the responsibility, and then dealing with deadbeat dads. Like, that didn't really help anything. So yeah, I had my kids back to back. I think like a year, 2 years apart. So, you know, as a young parent, I would get on a bus because I didn't have, you know, I wasn't driving then. I would get on the bus, and like the stares that people would give you, you know, because here you are, a young girl with all these damn kids, no man by your side, and you would think a person would tap you on the shoulder like, is you okay? Motherfuckers wouldn't even get up out their seat and let you sit down. Like, they watched you struggle. You know, and it was, you know, the thing is, it taught me, you know, to, you know, as I got older, how to operate with my kids, because they wasn't teen moms or teen dads. Cause, baby, look, mama was still living her life. I wasn't trying to have no more babies. After I had Sierra at 21, here it is, 17 years later, I have Raylan. But I wanted Raylan because I needed, at some point, I needed somebody, because everybody was grown and doing their own thing, that I felt I had like the little empty nest syndrome. And if my daughter would have had her baby before I did, I would have never got pregnant. Would just have my grandbaby as my baby, like I do now. But she has become a partner, a friend for Raylan, because they ace cool and boom, you know. So she has somebody to play with. So I didn't even need to feel the need to, you know, want to have another baby, so she don't feel lonely. You know what I'm saying? So it all worked out, you know. And the stuff that I've gone through as a teen parent and watching my mom struggle, like I went through some of those struggles. Like once she passed away, she left me here to raise these kids by myself. So of course I had to pull up my bootstraps and be the parent. And even after, like, you know, even though they knew me as their mom, it was still hard for them to take me as the disciplinarian. You know, especially the oldest one. And it was because, I don't know, maybe she thought that, you know, she was waiting for her grandmother to come in and save her. But wasn't no saving. It was us. It was us. And that's all we had, was us. So yeah, that's a little backstory about part of my life's journey and the things I did. Some of the, you know, the struggles I had to go through as, you know, becoming a teen mom. And, you know, I got to a point where, well, my oldest daughter, she probably would have had as many kids as I had at her age, had I not stepped in and became more of an active parent, making sure she stayed on birth control, making sure she understood the do's and don'ts. Because now, even as an adult, the way she go about now, I probably should never stopped. But, you know, you have to let your kids live their life. You can't be the helicopter mom, especially to no grown people, because eventually you have to feel, you know, you have to feel like, you know, that they know what they're doing. The choices that they make are their choices. And if you continue to try to save them from the choices that they make, they're going to continue to make the same mistakes. And even just having a conversation and letting them know, like, hey, like, I'm not talking just to be talking. Like, this is like, I've gone through the same thing. So it's just like history repeating itself. It's just a different person. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's, you see yourself through you know, you see yourself when you were younger through your children. Because sometimes they make the same mistakes. And you think they would do better, but they don't. You know, for some reason you explain to your kids that they so fucking hard-headed. Like, don't do this and don't do that. But it's like, you can't save them from everything. You can give them something to think about, but you can't save them for what God has in, like, aligned for their life. They're gonna have to go through it. And then some kids are hard-headed than others. Some kids get it and some of them don't. You know, it's just unfortunate. You have to sit back and watch your kids go through, you know, the hardships. And sometimes the lessons are not always learned at first time. They keep going through it, and it's like, when are you gonna get it? You know, but I didn't have anybody in my life to ask me, when are you gonna get it? I had to figure everything out on my own, especially when my mother passed away when I was 20. Yeah, so even still, like, it took her to pass away in order for me to get it. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't have anybody else to save me, unfortunately. So yeah, that's a little story that I don't mind sharing. bad things. So, you know, sometimes talking, because I don't talk a lot. Like, and that's part of the reason why it's hard for me to get on this camera. Because I really don't talk out loud. I always talk to myself. And sometimes, my nose running. Y'all see that? Why you ain't tell me? My nose running. Say, girl, go get some tissue. Because I'm, you know, just talking about those things just kind of builds up, you know, emotion and everything, because I've come a long way. The journey hasn't been easy at all. So yeah, I was sitting up here trying to wait for my eggs to thaw. I mean, not thaw, but to cool down or whatever. And yeah, like it hasn't really been as easy as it could have been, but you know, you supposed to go through. I'm supposed to go through this because that's what I'm supposed to go through it, and that's just me being an optimistic person, and always think, you know, always knowing that this too shall pass. You get what I'm saying? I didn't think like that when I was younger. You know, you never really do. But as an adult, when you see how far you've come and been able to overcome certain, you know, things and adversities, you know, you're able to get through things and know how to navigate. Yeah, I try to teach my kids, like, you know, you're going to go through stuff. And it's just all about how you decide to handle it. You know, you can be one of them people where, you know, every little thing is just a panic. Oh my God, I can't do this, I can't do that. You know, instead of finding a solution, you know, immediately try to find a solution to fix your problem, you panic. And it's just really something that you're supposed to learn. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't panic over everything, especially when these are your choices. Like, you just do. You know, you don't think about the consequence of a situation. You just do. Like having sex without a condom. You're not on birth control, have any type of preventative. Like, you just, your choices that you make. You know, if you would have made the right choice or thought about the choice, and sometimes we think about the choices, but we still go through with it can't happen to me syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Or we play Russian roulette with our shit. And this is what I like to eat. Like, put on my eggs. Salt and pepper is fine, but this gives cookie seasoning. It just take that egg to a whole different level. And that's what I like to eat on my eggs. And you can use this on just about anything. This is my favorite seasoning. You know what I'm saying? For a person who likes to cook and who can cook, cookie season is always in rotation. Always. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, we just have to, you know, kind of face the things and guide our children through whatever this life is, you know, willing to offer them. And you know, you gonna always, you know, whether your kids know it or not, you gonna always be their #1 fan. Even when they think that you're not. You always have your kids' best interests at heart, and some of them realize that, and some of them don't. Some of them realize and take advantage of it. You know, until your parent is gone. And you can't make that phone call, and you can't get that. You can't get that something that you know that you can get from your parent, because you can't get it from your friends or other family members. You know, and it don't be like so. What I'm trying to say, don't be so distant from the second parent, the father. If your father never been in your life, it doesn't make sense, because he really don't know you. He's only gonna know you at the point of him being around you. You know. So that's another, you know, thing that you have to go through, especially when you have, you know, you had an absent parent throughout your life, and you try to rekindle a relationship with them, and you're like, dude, you don't even get me, you know. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into the second parent talk right now, because that's a whole different type of talking. Growing up without a father. But yeah. Egg and toast. So let me eat this, and I'll get back on, because I think if this is a topic that, or conversation that most people don't want to have, but I don't mind having it. So if you come this far in this video and the topic about being a teen parent and the stuff that you had to go through,
What's up, y'all?
being a teen parent and either you not having help or having to go through the process of trying to.
I just want to kind of finish what I was saying. So if you were a teen mom, teen dad, and you know, we can have a conversation about this. I'm going to create another video giving a little bit more in-depth information about me being a teen parent and stuff like that. And leave a comment down below if when you watch this video, if you were a teen parent, or even knew someone to be a teen parent, and share a little bit of what your experience was. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.